A news break. Home inventory and prices are on the rise.
That's right. Yesterday, MarketStats by Showing Time just released the latest statistics on the real estate sales in Northern Virginia.
Wow.
So we decided that this segment, we're just going to go through the numbers with you and talk a little bit about
It's always
them.
a good time while it's fresh, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, well, let's get started. And this again is the covering of the Northern Virginia market, which includes certainly the Fairfax County areas, Loudoun County, Prince William County, areas further to our south, and actually includes some of the counties to our west. So a very big geographic area. So for the month of March, the median sold price was $619,000.
And that's a whopping 6% increase from last month.
6%. Mm-hmm. The number of homes sold during March was 2,310.
And again, this was up 35% from last month.
35%, wow. My
Yeah.
goodness. The average days on the market, as you would anticipate, is coming down. It's 22 days now for March.
And it came down 10 days. Imagine that, 10 days in 1 month.
Wow. The median price per square foot was $289 per square foot in March.
And that's about around as it actually increased 0.4% from last month. So yeah, we saw a small increase there.
The good news too that we'll cover is that the number of homes for sale is now at 2,337.
And that's a healthy 10% increase from last month.
My goodness.
That's right. So that's a wrap up of the numbers. What really stood out to me was the home price going up a full 6%. Because when I looked at the previous months, they were going up maybe 1%. 1 month it was 0.7%, but we stayed around that 1 to 2% increase. And to watch this big 6% jump really surprised me.
So we're starting to really see the spring market kick in.
Yeah, not only that, but we've been talking about rate multiple offers and getting over asking.
Yeah.
So to me, this makes a complete sense because it really reflects what we have been seeing and talking about, which is that because of the limited inventory, buyers are jumping on, betting on these houses, and they keep driving the prices up. So I think it just makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. I don't know, what is it that you saw?
Well, it's kind of funny. Of course, you always prompt me for my stories. And I had two situations this last week in which there was a similar theme in both of my discussions. And some of this hinges on the interest rates and what's happening with interest rates. Mm-hmm. And I think the perception that these were two potential buyers in the marketplace. One was a quick visit to Brooks Brothers right here in downtown Leesburg, and the other to GNC, also here in Leesburg. And I had conversations with both of the gentlemen there at the counter with regard to their understanding that the market was very slow, that activity was slow, and that the question, especially from the gentleman at Brooks Brothers that asked me, was, don't you anticipate that home prices will start to fall as buyers are reluctant to participate in the marketplace? So just, very, very short conversations, but I did remind them that interest rates seem to be coming down. I know that they're not near where they were certainly a year ago,
correct,
but interest rates seem to be moderating a great deal. And what we're finding is that buyers are just kind of acclimating, if you will, to an interest rate that is above 6 currently,
correct,
but is anticipated to fall down a little further. So we had two good conversations, and it gave me a chance to kind of talk about what we're seeing in the marketplace. What you and I talk about often is that it's very robust. We're seeing inventory is certainly starting to increase, but the numbers are still far short of where they need to be. And that buyers are willing to kind of understand that interest rates, while they may be a little higher now, are anticipated to come down, and they're purchasing anyway.
And let me ask you, what was their reaction when you explained to them that because the limited inventory, the price is actually going higher?
Yeah.
What was their reaction?
You know,
What do you think?
I think overall it was a positive reaction, and their point. Both of these were primarily buyers, but I think that their reaction was, you could see not a sense of relief come on their face, but they could see that they were grateful, both business people within the community. So I think they were somewhat relieved that the real estate industry is not nearly as bad as they've been reading or hearing about in what I would say the traditional press.
That's so true. And I've been seeing that when you talk to clients, and we were talking with some sellers recently, and you explain to them what's really happening, they're surprised because for some reason, I guess it's mainstream media is all they're seeing.
Yeah.
But real estate, anybody will tell you, is it's very local. So Northern Virginia has always had a strong market, and I just feel like it's going to continue.
Yeah, I think that's
way.
it's a point well made too, in that, I mean, we can encourage and continue to encourage everybody to tune in and watch what our real take is, because we have an advantage. We get to speak directly to the real estate agents that are both listing properties for sale and working with buyers, and doing this obviously ourselves every single day. This is where you get the straight scoop.
Definitely. So listen, if selling your home, buying your home, or just getting information as to what's happening right now is important to you, then please reach out. Let us work for you. Subscribe and stay tuned for next week.
And we'll hope to see you soon.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.